car and suddenly opened fire on a group of people standing on a street corner. Happened on Berks and Cross Key Streets in North Philadelphia Monday afternoon. One person was transported to the hospital but is expected to be okay. If you know anything about this shooting, you're asked to call Philadelphia Police.
Story live in Deerfield Beach. Aurelia.
This is something that has really stunned fans of XXXTentacion, a rising star here in South Florida. Fans began to gather here right after learning about the shooting that claimed his life. They just held a moment of silence, but they've been here listening to his music, praying, and lighting candles in his memory.
Hundreds of stunned fans gather on Slauson Avenue, standing a few feet away from the strip mall where rapper Nipsey Hussle was gunned down.
Chicago rapper King Von is among 3 people dead in a shooting outside a nightclub in Atlanta. Police are saying it happened early this morning when 2 groups started arguing. King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett, was killed.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway.
Inglewood police searching for a suspect in the death of an up-and-coming rapper from Compton. 34-year-old Slim 400 was making a name for himself in the California hip-hop scene. A rapper whose real name is Vincent Corin was gunned down in the driveway of a house on 7th Avenue in Inglewood last night.
A Los Angeles-based rapper has died following a stabbing at a music festival in Exposition Park.
Both the LA Times and Rolling Stone are now reporting rapper Draco the Ruler was the victim in last night's scuffle behind the stage at the Once Upon a Time in LA music festival.
Police say Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head outside the club just after midnight. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk. The 32-year-old is also a rapper who performed as D-Thang. His brother has been silent on Twitter since the shooting, but other people in the music industry are mourning his loss.
We now shift to the murder of rapper Young Dolph, who was shot and killed at a cookie shop in his hometown of Memphis. The rapper, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was called an indie rap pioneer by Spotify and was just...
Somebody got shot.